Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy New Year. 2021 is here. Happy New Year to all you guys. Let's give it a few minutes for everyone to jump on right now. We are live. The 90-day run kickoff is here. Hope you guys had an amazing New Year's Eve with your family and friends. Hope you guys were safe last night. And wherever you guys are out in the world, just want to say Happy New Year. 2021 is here. 2020 is in the past now. You can rip off the rearview mirror. All we have is to look forward now in 2021. All of our days are in front of us. None of them are behind us. So we can make every single day of 2021 count if we want it. We can will it to happen. Set your long-term vision for the year. What are your long-term goals? And set those mile markers along the way, which are your short-term goals. And you just have to go to work on it, all right? You got to have a strong mindset, a positive mindset. Ignore the noise. Get rid of negative people in 2021. And your year is going to be just fine, okay? It's going to be way better than last year, I'll tell you that. Some of you guys have had breakthroughs in 2020. Some of you guys decided to grow through it rather than go through it. And you guys are living your best life right now, coming into 2021, so it can even be bigger and better than that. But let's give time for people to jump on. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Like, what part of the world are you guys tuning in from right now? I want all the other viewers, all the other runners to see it right now. And I'm also speaking to those of you that are going to watch the replay. If you're actually watching the replay, put in replay in the comment section. Let me know. If you guys are watching live, write the word live right now so we know who is watching live, who's watching the replay of this 90-day run kickoff call, because I'm going to be talking to you guys. I'm going to be going back and looking at comments and responding to you guys as well. It's a 90-day run kickoff call. I want to give you guys some instructions over the next few minutes on what you need to do, how you can use the tools that you can find on the90dayrun.com. If any of you guys would be so kind right now to type in that website, the90dayrun.com, so that way the viewers who haven't went to that website or subscribed to the newsletter, they can get that newsletter. They can get my updates every other day. They can see all the videos that they might have missed. I'll be sending them back to you guys so you guys can send them out to your teams or download them. Publish them, whatever you guys want to do. It's important. So I see all you guys, where you guys are tuning in from. That's awesome. I got people from Italy, the United States. We got Bangladesh in the house, India. This is awesome. We got Germany. Man, this is super cool. Poland. Amazing, you guys. Ireland's in the house. It's good to see all you guys. France, Florida. We got Philly, Tennessee, Michigan, California, New Mexico. More Germany. Morocco. That's awesome, right? Denmark, Texas, Egypt. Sicily, Italy. My wife's family's from Sicily, actually, right? So Tahoe, Nevada. Man, it's cool to see all you guys. Denmark, Mexico, Mexico City. I love it, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. So again, Happy New Year to you guys. Remember, you guys share this broadcast on your page. Share it in your group so your teammates can see it, so everybody can get involved in the 90-day run. The 90-day run is for an industry-wide event, okay? That I'm inviting every single person who wants to make the decision to create momentum in the first 90 days of this new year for their company, for their business, even outside of network marketing. They can run with us. All of us are running together. We're setting goals. We're pushing each other. We're building our mindsets. We're taking action. We're developing new habits. For the next 90 days, you will be completely changed. 90 days from now, you won't recognize yourself from 90 days before. You won't recognize yourself, who you are today, 90 days from now. That's the goal, okay? You want to stretch yourself like a plastic bag. When it stretches, it doesn't go back to the way it was before. It stays that way forever. You want to stretch yourself. You don't want to get outside of your comfort zone. We want to help you grow your comfort zone over the next 90 days. I'm going to devote my time to be able to feed you guys as much as I can over the next 90 days. But I want you guys to really get intentional about your goals, intentional about your daily activities, intentional about what it is you're doing every day, right? To create income in your business, to create a breakthrough in your business, to develop habits and skill sets that you haven't had before. Just be intentional about becoming a professional in your business, in your company, okay? Become intentional about changing, right, what you've done before, changing it for the better. That's what I want you guys to do, okay? But again, share this on your pages, show some love, give some likes, some thumbs up. We want to beat the Facebook algorithm so we can get this 90-day run out there. We can get this broadcast out there into the world that we call Facebook, right? We want to beat the algorithm so more people see it, so your team gets excited about it and actually wants to jump in. We want those people who've decided not to run the 90-day run to be like, I can't miss it, right? They had that fear of loss, right? If you can't beat them, join them. I might as well jump in this thing and see what these people are doing and get some motivation in my life, right? And that's what it's about. So first thing, obviously, that you guys should have done, if you haven't, make sure you go to the90dayrun.com. You subscribe to the newsletter so you can get plugged into everything I'm going to feed you guys over the next 90 days. But I hope that you guys downloaded the tools. I hope that you guys downloaded the 90-day run game plan booklet. If you're a part of my company, that's fine. You have your own booklet in there for our company that's specific. But for the majority of you, you're going to be downloading the generic game plan booklet, which has the tracker sheet in it, which has all the instructions for the 90-day run. Also in there, you're going to find your 90-day run calendar and daily tracker, okay? This is going to be an important tool that you're going to use as well, because in here, you're going to have each of your 30-day calendars, okay? However many days there are in the month, they're up to 31, right? And then you're going to have your daily tracker, okay? Which you can plan your day out, okay, with your daily income generating activities. So you can make sure that you're working every day. Of course, you're going to have your normal life in between. You're going to be taking kids to and from school or doctor's appointments, picking things up, running errands, that's fine. But put that on here. And all that blank empty space, you're never going to want to see any blank empty space during your day. Okay, at least from 7 in the morning to 9 p.m. at night, because you're going to fill it up with doing the work. All right, there's no such thing as spare time anymore with a 90-day run. You are sacrificing. You're devoting yourself to your business for 90 days. Don't worry. It's 90 out of 365, again, to change your life. So make sure you guys download that tracker sheet. Okay. Also on there, you're going to be able to download the Ultimate Memory Jogger, which is a tool of Eric Worre's from GoPro, networkmarketingpro.com. But on the 90dayrun.com, you can download the Memory Jogger on there, which is going to help you grow your list even bigger. Okay. There's an endless supply of candidates out there that you can find online and offline. But a lot of us forget about the people that we actually know, or the people that they actually know. So that memory jogger sheet, that ultimate memory jogger, is going to get the wheel spinning in your mind, so you can actually have a whole list of people that you have the ability to contact over the next 90 days. People that you're not even thinking about right now, that, don't worry, 10, 15, 20 days from now, they'll go from your chicken list to the list that you actually start calling. The chicken list of those people you're afraid to call. You actually build up the courage to pick up the phone and call them, or to send them a text message or an email or a Facebook message to say, hey, we were doing this 90-day run. I think you would be amazing at this business. You need to check it out, okay? But do that Ultimate Memory Jogger. Download that also. And then you want to download the recruiting scripts, all right? Which teach you all 3 different approaches to speaking to people about your business, okay? The direct approach, the indirect approach, and the super indirect approach. They explain how people are different. You don't approach everybody the same exact way like most network marketing posers and amateurs do. Everybody's different. And depending on their personality, depending on the relationship you have with them, you're going to always have a different approach with each person, depending on if you know them really well and you want to use the direct approach. If they're people that you kind of know, they're kind of acquaintances, maybe a little bit more successful than you, the indirect approach, or people that are highly successful that you might have on your chicken list and you're too scared to call them until you're making that big amount of money you want to make in your business. By then it's too late, by the way, but you don't have to wait, okay? Use the super indirect approach, and you're going to learn it on the recruiting scripts on the 90dayrun.com. So download those recruiting scripts. They're even going to give you examples of what you can say to these types of individuals. You're going to learn a lot from it. I'm just telling you, just by downloading these tools and putting them to use, it's going to advance you 2, 3, 4, 5 years into the future of your business, okay? I'm just telling you, just by using tools. All right, you got to let the tools do the talking. Got to let the tools do the teaching. Don't reinvent the wheel. We've already created success in this business. We've created the tools for you, so you don't have to. They're already created for you guys. That's right. Tag all of your teammates right now on this broadcast right now who have decided to run with you, or maybe those teammates who you want to run, or maybe those teammates who you want to just watch this and see what the 90-day run is about. Okay, but you want to download those tools, and I'm going to talk about the game plan booklet right now, because this is an important tool that you want to really go through and study and really use to your advantage with your runners or even with your teammates. Okay, and I'm doing this 90-day run every single year. I've done it for the last 10 years. You guys can do it. You guys can do the 90-day run anytime you want during the year. You can do it twice this year, 3 or 4 times this year, however you want to. Okay, but you can use this sheet, right, and teach your team how to do this stuff. All right, so basically, in the 90-day run game plan booklet, it's gonna put down the framework for your 90-day run. All right, and it starts off by just some housekeeping notes that I put in here. This is your 90-day run that will change your life. We're not asking you to run a marathon. We just want you to get in the blocks and come out sprinting. You'll be surprised how fast you can go with the new way of doing business, and this tracking sheet will help you do that. Remember, the 90-day run is not about doing anything crazy. You don't need to overwhelm yourself with a heavy workload, okay? The 90-day run is just about committing yourself to your business for 90 days. How many of you have committed to your business for the last 90 days, 90 days straight? I would probably say that not one person would raise their hand. I'd probably say out of those 90 days, there are people who've committed for 60 days or 50 days or maybe even 40 or 35. Most people only commit to their business on the weekends when they feel like it. Half an hour here, an hour there, and they count a whole week as a week of doing the business, but reality in a week they've done like 3 or 4 hours. Okay, that's not committing. If you are serious about anything and you only put 4 hours or 5 hours a week into it, what do you think the results you're going to get are? They probably aren't going to be very good, right? So I'm just telling you guys that just like if you were to get hired for a new job, they would require you to show up to work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and they'd give you tasks to accomplish. You'd have a supervisor holding you accountable. You would get that stuff done. All of us would. Why? Because we don't want to get fired. We want to get our paycheck every couple of weeks, okay? Treat your business the same. Treat your business like you would your job. Show up every day, put in the time, put in the effort, get the job done, get some results, and go home, right? That's what you need to do for your business, but this is 90 days. Okay, 90 days of all out massive action. Imagine some of you, if you can apply yourself to this business over the next 90 days, where it could take you. I mean, some of you have been in this industry for maybe 2 or 3 years and have never put 90 days into your business. Total, if you totaled it. So 90 days, okay? 90 days of focusing on your business. Some of you guys will do double the things you do, maybe 3 or 4 times the things you do. Some of you guys will level it up even more, but that's up to you, okay? But over the next 90 days, I want you to set your goals, okay? And this workbook that this game plan workbook, okay, is gonna break down all the activities in this industry that lead to success. And I would probably reckon to say that even in any industry, it would lead to success, all right? Any types of income generating activities. So you wanna set your goals and keep track of the things you do as you go. Because regardless of the results you get today, if you can look back at your tracker sheet and say, I did all these things, there's no way I can go backwards. I can only go forwards. I'm only getting better by doing these things. It's going to make you feel a lot better. And it's going to grow your confidence. When you put in the work and you see it in writing and you see that you did something, regardless of the results you get today or this week, you know that you're getting better. You know that you've learned more. You know that you've done more. You've worked out more. The muscle is growing. That muscle I call the hustle muscle, which is called work ethic. Okay, so again, set your goals, small and large, right, with your prospective company, with your prospective teams, and then go to work on them. Okay, focus on exposures and follow-ups. Okay, of course, every company has their own product and service that you're going to go out and sell. You want to go out and get customers, sales, generate income. Some of it immediate, gratifying income for you. Remember, the long-term vision of a direct sales business is to create a passive income stream. Income stream that pays you over and over and over and over again. So what do you have to do? You want to grow the team. You want to find other like-minded people like you who also want to start a business from their home. Who doesn't want to start a business from their home today? Actually, people who are employees want to work from home today because that's what they've been used to over the last year and they see how productive they are. Now, people see a home-based business as a viable opportunity for them. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to build a business. People are looking for a business they can build from their phone or their computer from the inside of their home, or if they love to travel the world, they can travel now and build from their computer and their phone wherever they're at in the world, as long as they have that Wi-Fi connection, right? A home-based business. Business has gone from brick and mortar to click and order. That's the business of the 21st century, a click and order business, right? Our kids are never going to want to have to get a job. They want a YouTube channel. They want to grow their social media audiences. They want to sell merch on there. They want to sell products on there. They want to build a business from their phone or their computer. That's what they want to do, you guys. So I'm just telling you, we have that business that they're going to go and do. We have the business that people need right now. It's direct sales network marketing, a business you can build from home, a real home-based business. But you want to focus on exposures and follow-ups, okay? Those are the exposures and follow-up functions are the engine that will drive you to achieving all your goals, small and large, with your company. All right, exposures. And what's an exposure? It's just a daily interaction you have in your day-to-day life, right? In the community, with your friends, with people you meet, running errands, taking your kids to and from school. You're interacting with people all day and you don't even know it. Okay, stay aware and stay conscious of the conversations you're having, of online and offline, of the people you're meeting, online and offline, and get to know them a little more, okay? And if and when the conversation comes around to your company, or maybe it has to do with your products, okay, you now have a great opportunity to offer your potential prospect an easy way to check out in their own time what you have to offer. And don't forget, they may or may not be interested. That's not the point. The point is you're doing the work. You're putting in the time. All right, you guys? Okay, so, how many exposures do you want to make a day? That's up to you. How many exposures do you give already? Remember, it's not just about selling or offering your products and services. You still got to build your teams. You want to do both of those. Share the product, sell the product, show the plan, okay? That's what you want to do. STP, STP. Share the products or sell the products and show the plan. Share the products, show the plan. Sell the products, show the plan. STP. Can you guys write STP in the comments? Because I want to make sure you guys really understand that point. All I do in my business is STP, 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 you guys. Again, I recommend 2 exposures a day, okay? And we know that 2 exposures are not that many. And we know that some of you may do more, but I'm trying to be realistic with people who are starting this business, who are just starting to run. You know, most people don't talk to 2 people a week, let alone 2 a day. Focus on 2 a day for 90 days. Just practice. It will become a natural habit for you. I remember I was like 17 years old, and I was working in high school to pay my own high school tuition. And one of the jobs that I went and got my senior year was a telemarketing job. And that phone felt like 1,000 pounds to pick up and call and try to sell whatever product the telemarketing company was having me sell. And I remember it was so heavy the first 5 or 10 calls, but then every call after the 10th person I spoke to every day, the phone started getting lighter and lighter until it was just like a feather in my hand. And I was just picking up and dialing. I was dialing. I was calling. And then I was practicing. Like, I didn't let them get off the phone so quick. I tried to overcome their objections. I asked them more questions. I interacted more. And then I got them to finally, answer the questions themselves that, hey, maybe I might need this product. Maybe I am looking for something, And I'm just telling you, got better. You get better with practice. It starts to become a natural language for you. The more you apply yourself, the more you practice every day. That's all it is practice builds your confidence. Practice helps you naturally walk into success, naturally walk into being a professional in the business. You got to put the time in, all right? So again, we suggest that you target 3 times more than you normally do. Okay, if there's anything, 3 times more than you normally do. 3x your activities during the week. Focus for 90 days, 3xing your activity. There's one for you, okay? Because we think we'll find it 3 times easier than you did before, and we're sure that you'll experience 3 times the results, okay? And that's what you want to do. So again, you want to focus on exposing people to the business. Again, there's no conversation unless someone starts it, so you start the conversation, all right? And you can mention your company when you start conversations with people and you start talking about their lives and what they do for a living. It's always going to get around to what do you do, or what do you like to do for fun, right? You don't be afraid to mention your company, right? Don't be hasty, don't be pushy, right? You're a first-rate network marketer offering to help a potential prospect discover the benefits of your company on the web and in person for themselves. So your company should flow naturally into the conversation. All right, you got to figure out how to do it. It's just with practice. And in the game plan booklet, it gives you examples. Okay, and then you can help them to get what they need from your company's, website, or maybe inviting them on a webinar. And after you've made them aware of your website or maybe a webinar, right? Then let those things do the work for you. Let the tools do the talking. If they just want to be a customer, you have a replicated website to send them to. If you want them to know more about the business, do less talking and more showing. Direct them to a video. Direct them to a webinar that with your company or your leadership sharing the opportunity for 15, 20, 30 minutes, okay? That's all you need to do, okay? And then communicate with them in a way that they would prefer, okay? Or that makes them feel comfortable. Okay, and whether it's sending them a link to to their phone to watch a video, inviting them to an invitation-only webinar, or maybe they don't have time to watch a webinar, but you have it recorded, the last one recorded, send them the most recent webinar. Maybe you have a quick video on YouTube that you use as a tool to share your business. You should have those tools ready for this 90-day run. You should be armed with tools, right? How simple can you make the process in your business? You want these new people to think, I could do that business. As long as I have those tools, I can do this business. That's how simple it is. You don't need to be the best at explaining. You don't need to be the best at presenting. And actually, you don't even want to be that person. You want to be the best at keeping it simple, the best at sending a link, the best at inviting them onto a Zoom. That's all you want. The best at directing them to your website. Okay, so I'm just saying, make it easy for them. And it's not about what works, it's about what duplicates in this business. And then don't forget to follow up with everybody. Don't just let them contact you back telling you what they think. Follow up with them. Show them that you're a professional in this business, okay? If you've done this right, they'll expect you to follow up, all right? So you can use text, social media messaging, pick up the phone and call them, and just ask them what they like best. How do they want to get started, right? So do you see why this business will be a perfect fit for you? Right. So anyways, and that's what you want to do. Again, so just a little bit more advice for you guys when starting your 90-day run and using this game plan booklet is to create the goals that are going to motivate you day and night. What are your goals? Right. I hope that you guys have set a goal for yourself and maybe with those individual teammates in your business. Set some goals. Where do you want to see yourself at the end of the 90-day run? What's your short-term goal? Even though it's a short-term goal, make it a double short-term goal, because it's 90 days of all-out massive action, 90 days of just focusing and applying yourself intentionally for 90 days. Have that long-term goal for 2021, but don't make that the goal you're going to accomplish over the 90-day run. The 90-day run is about building momentum towards that goal so you end up hitting that goal. But what do you want to accomplish along the way? Do you want to lay the foundation that's going to eventually get you to that goal? Do you want to create that a certain income stream that's on the way to that goal? You need to create some downline lower level leadership within your organization that's going to help set you up to be able to hit that goal later. What is it? Put it in writing and make it happen. And then also, don't forget, along the 90-day run, you want to develop some skill sets too. Not just hit an income goal or hit a rank. What do you want to get better at? Okay, do you want to become a better presenter? Do you want to get better at, inviting, promoting events? Like, what are one of the 7 skills that Eric Worre lays out in GoPro that you're not good at? What are a couple that you're not good at that you can go to work on? What are your weaknesses, not your strengths? What are your weaknesses you can develop into strengths over the next 90 days? Focus on those things too. Okay, you want to do that. But share your goals with your family. Help them see the big picture of what you're after and why it will be good for them too. Like I said, get out a calendar and plan out the next 3 months, right? That calendar that you download on the 90dayrun.com, right? Put in your goals, put in your plans, put in your rank goals. When are the open meetings? When are your weekly accountability calls for your team? When are your company events going on? When are your upline team events going on? Okay, put a calendar in there. Put an action plan in there so you know that you're staying productive for the next 90 days. And then start adding other activities like your own one-on-ones or 2-on-1 or 3-way calls, the contacts you're going to make over the next few days, the 2 tomorrow, the 2 the next day, the 2 the next day. Have a list of 5 or 6 people a day you want to contact and just have your goal of hitting 2 of them, getting 2 of them, okay, that are willing to look at the business or watch the video or jump on the webinar on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night, right? Do those things. And then block out time for your business so that it's protected and maximized. Nothing can interrupt it. It's non-negotiable. This is my business time. And then choose some accountability partners on your team. Make some 90-day run mastermind groups within your team, maybe that you guys are communicating and sharing wins and sharing experiences, good and bad, in there so you guys can all help each other and coach each other up, right? But have some accountability partners or an accountability partner on your team. This should be someone who's going to push you and uplift you, possibly someone that's running with you as well, okay? And they're going to hold you accountable to your goals, and you're going to reciprocate that back to them. And then set your goals for everything on this tracking sheet. Okay, these are the step-by-step goals that are going to get you to your bigger goals. So remember, the tracking sheet is important for you. Make sure you're focusing on income-generating activity. Don't just do things on the tracking sheet that are very simple for you, that are already your strengths. Maybe try to focus on your weaknesses during the 90-day run. That would make you a much better leader over the next 90 days. Don't just focus on the things you're good at. Maybe your focus is to focus on the things you're not so good at so you can get good at them, right? Because you can have a ton of strengths. You don't just ignore your weaknesses. You go to work on your weaknesses if you want to really be successful in business. All right. And then just read, listen to, or watch something motivational every day, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then celebrate every success along the way. Every success, even the little stuff. Celebrate everything you're learning, everything that happens within your business. Sell it, celebrate it, showcase it. Let people see that you're getting results. That's what you guys want to do. Put in the word results in the comment section if you guys really have just heard that word results, because that's what we want to get over the next 90-day run. It doesn't matter results in terms of income or enrolling someone, but just getting results, getting something done, doing something you've never done, finally getting that thing done, going to work, putting the hours in, getting results. Okay? Success is rooted in your habits. 90 days, you're going to create some incredible habits that you haven't had before, and you'll never lose them over the next 90 days. But these activities that you consistently perform over the next 90 days will become habits. You are, in other words, now programming yourself for lasting success. Success is not found in convenience. You will be tempted, perhaps, to skip a day's goals, and that's okay. The desire to achieve your goals, paired with the power of these new tools that I put into your hands, will empower you to overcome all the obstacles and enjoy the journey as you go. All right, so I'm excited and look forward to seeing how the 90-day run will change your life. Make sure that you guys put into action on this tracking sheet right here. Just getting people registered for your next corporate event within your prospective company. What's the next event coming out, and how many people do you have attending that event? The people that attend events are the ones you want to work with. I do not work with anybody over the future 90 days that hasn't gone to the most recent event. Okay? Every event helps me identify the people that are serious. It helps me separate the winners from the whiners. Okay? People that go to events are committed. They're serious. They want to have that light bulb go on. They want to have that switch get flipped on. Okay, you guys? So I want people registered for events. Okay? Again, focus on enrolling people that actually spend money. People that are vested in this business. People that have skin in the game. Not someone who signs up for free or for the website. Like, dude, someone who actually wants to start a business, wants to put skin in the game, has something to lose if they don't go to work. Okay, you don't want someone that has nothing to lose. You want people that have something to lose. So they got to get to work. They got to focus. People that are buying the packages, spending the money to start their business. Those are the people those are the results you want to get. Okay. Also, the people that are jumping on webinars. Okay, promote all those things. Okay. Also, focus on your exposures. Right? How many people did you talk to today? How many people did you send the link to that first look video? How many people did you follow up and invite to the webinar or the business opportunity overview? Okay. How many new customers did you contact today? All right. How many follow-ups did you do after doing that? How many two-on-one, one-on-ones, or three-way phone calls did you set up if you're new and you're getting your upline involved in helping you guys? Okay. How many meetings have you done on your own? How many trainings have you done on your own? New distributor orientations. Okay. What about accountability calls with your teammates? How many of your teammates are you holding accountable, making sure that they're also on their way to achieving their goals? All right. So how many, enrollments have you personally had? Customers have you personally had? It's those simple things. Really, this business is about two things: making sales and getting people started in the business. Making sales and making invitations. Making sales and making invitations. Right? Selling your product or services, because that's what makes the world go around, obviously. But then making invitations and inviting other people to start a business from their home, helping change other people's lives, helping mentor, teach, and educate other people's how to learn, develop, and become professionals in this business, helping them create time freedom and financial freedom, those types of things. The tracking sheet is super simple. These are super simple tasks that are easier than anything we've ever done in our lives. If you get a job, you're not going to have tasks as easy as this. It's just getting them done, like focusing on, at the end of the day, tracking everything you're doing and then totaling up a big amount of points every day, and then competing against your yesterday's self, and then competing against your yesterday's self again. Every day you're competing against the day before. That's all you're doing. And you might start to realize that I have more production on Fridays than I do on Wednesdays, and Fridays are your go-to days. Those are your big days. But I'm just saying the tracking sheet is very important. Okay, so during the 90-day run, and we're almost done here, just a few more minutes. Okay, I want you to also focus on your mind, body, spirit, and your business. Okay, your mindset. All right, over the next 90 days, don't overwhelm yourself with only work. Okay, make sure that you're feeding your mind, you're growing your mind, you're putting good words into your mindset. Perhaps early in the morning and even late at night before you go to bed. What books do you want to read over the 90-day run? I mean, that's a good challenge for yourself. What books? I have some books here that I'll be reading over my 90-day run. We have The Greatest Salesman in the World right here. All right, I got John Maxwell's The Power of Five. I got As a Man Thinketh. And I have The Millionaire Fastlane right here. These are books that I'll be reading over the course of my 90-day run. This is one of my goals for the 90-day run. At the end of the 90-day run, regardless of what my results are, I'll have read 4 books. Okay, and I'll be a much better person than I was than when I started. Okay, there's my mind. Body, what are you going to do in terms of your physical health? Remember, your confidence also comes from the way we look and feel. So remember that. You're going to get more confident if every single day or in the middle of the day or the start your day or end your day, you get a good workout in, you get a good session in of whatever it is. I don't care if it's cycling, running, walking, working out, playing tennis, whatever it is. Okay, golfing, doing whatever. Like, what are you going to do to focus on your body? I set a 90-day goal for myself to just get in depth, to get my body in line, working out every single day for the next 90 days, working on my eating, working on my physical health. That's going to help me keep my mindset strong too, but it's going to help me build my confidence over the next 90 days. So you're going to watch me not just change my business, but change my body, change my mindset over the next 90 days too. And I hope that you guys do that as well. That's right, Megan, leaders are readers, and you want to put that time in as well, okay? So, all right, Dylan. All right, I'm not telling you to lose a couple pounds. You got to tell you to lose a couple pounds. Some of you guys might want to put on some pounds too, right? So it depends on where you are at, right, with your own physical well-being. And then spirit. Okay, I don't care if you want to focus. You got to do something for your spirit every single day. If it's meditation, yoga, reading the Bible. I have teams all around the world reading the Quran. Okay, how about meditation, Tai Chi, whatever it is? Like, get your spirit in order as well. However that is for whoever you are in the world. How do you get your spirit in line? Okay, focus on your spiritual health too, and then your business. And your business just has to do with this tracking sheet and goal setting. Most people think the 90-day run is only about this. It's not. Mind, body, spirit, and business. I want you to become an overall better person over the next 90 days. And I'm just telling you, when your mind, body, and spirit are in order, watch what happens to your business. Okay? Focus on the things that are going on the inside of your home too, with your family as well. Get them on board. They don't have to do the business with you, but you can help them focus on mind, body, and spirit with you. Maybe that's how you can get involved with your family over the next 90-day runs, is the mind, body, and spirit part, and the business is all you. So you're doing it together as well, okay? Focus on that. Stay plugged in. Track everything. Measure everything over the next 90 days. And what you guys can expect from me moving forward are videos, many videos during the week, training sessions, me sharing things with you that I'm finding, through my own research that I can share with you guys to help you guys build your business, okay? I'm just telling you guys, remember, the 90-day run, some of you are going to have some amazing breakthroughs. Your income level is going to jump. Your ranks are going to jump. Your teams are going to grow, okay? And some of you are brand new. But what's going to happen for you is, yes, you might grow your team by a few people. You might make a few sales. But what's going to happen is the skills that you're developing, okay? Your mindset's going to start developing. And when the 90-day run's over for some of you guys, that's when your momentum is going to start, okay? There are 3 stages to becoming a professional in this business. It's learn, develop, become, okay? The learning stage, for a lot of you who are newer, you're going to learn a lot over this 90-day run, more than you would at your own company, more than you would over the next 3 years if this 90-day run wasn't happening. I'm about to advance you for over 3 years over the next 90 days. You're going to learn. You're going to be a sponge, okay? Some of you are always learning, okay? And then the second stage is to develop. Some of you right now have learned a lot already from me and from your own time that you've put in this business and you're running with me. Developing is taking what you've learned and putting into action. Your 90-day run is your action plan. For those of you that are in the development stage, you're practicing everything that you learned. You're using the tracking sheet and applying yourself for 90 days straight, 3x, 4x, 5x, 10x. That's the development stage, okay? Practicing. The third stage is become. The become is for some of you who've already been practicing. Now you're getting your teams involved. You're helping hold them accountable. They're practicing. And what happens is you naturally roll into becoming a professional. You already speak the language. These things that I'm talking about, you do naturally every day already. You've been doing the 90-day run for forever without even me talking to you about it, right? That's becoming. But you can't skip the stages. Learn, develop, become. All of you are going to be in different categories during this 90-day run, but who cares? You're moving forward. You're advancing yourself in business, okay? And every year we're going to do this, but you're creating momentum over the first 90 days of this year that will take you throughout the rest of the year. So look forward to me now in the future teaching you guys the skill sets, teaching you guys different lessons of network marketing, sales techniques, okay, invitation techniques. You're going to learn a lot about network marketing, right? And how and the things that are gonna build up your belief and mindset about this industry, so you're not afraid to go out and talk to people. I'm going to teach you guys a lot, but just be geared up for the 90-day run. You guys focus on the activities. All focus on the trainings and teachings and keeping you guys plugged in and motivated, and the sky's the limit, you guys. So again, I see all your guys' comments. I'll go back and read them all and comment to you guys all. But give me a big fat number 10 if you guys are ready to run. If you guys are fired up and filled up for this 90-day run. Remember, it starts today. So make sure that today you're doing something for your business, whether it's picking up the phone and calling some people you want to get involved right now, because it's a brand new year, new you. Talk about the 90-day run, mind, body, spirit, and business. The business part is your business. You can get them involved in, but you want them to run with you over the next 90 days. Okay, call those people who are on your team, get them involved in 90-day runs. Perhaps get people who've fallen off the train in your company, get them re-enrolled again and restarted with you. Pick up the phone and call them. Go sell some product. Go share your services. Okay, start promoting your company's next event. Start filling out this tracking sheet, because today is day one. You don't want to skip day number one. Day number one, I expect by the end of the day, you guys have some of these points tallied up and totaled, okay, for your day one. Okay, and set some goals. What's your goal for this week? What's your goal for this month? Remember, the 90-day run had those goals laid out, and let those little mini goals be your mile markers along the way. So again, I appreciate you all. I can't wait to see what we have in store for us over the next 90 days. I can't wait for you guys on these webinars in the future over the next 90 days to start sharing some of your wins. Start sharing the fact that you enrolled somebody, that you sold a bunch of product this week, that you have 12 people registered for your next company's events. I want you to share your breakthroughs with each other on this 90-day run so people are seeing what's going on, you guys. But again, let's go, let's run. We're at the starting blocks. The gun has already gone out at midnight, right? When the clock struck 12 at midnight last night, for the 90-day run, wherever you guys are living in the world, the 90-day run has already started. For some of you, it's already almost the end of your first day. You better get some work done. So for some of you, your day is just getting started. So again, look forward to seeing you guys. Let's run. That's right, Laura. Let's run. And we're going to do some big things. Okay, you guys? So happy New Year's to you guys. And I will see you guys soon. Make sure you guys are all registered for the newsletter on the 90dayrun.com, because you guys will get this video sent back out to you along with the first newsletter, the 90dayrun.com, and I'll be feeding you guys the rest of the way. So hope you guys have a great day. Let's go. We're in the race. It's already started. See ya.